You killed him, and he's dead.
Man forced to confess to killing his father, who was actually still alive. In August 2018, Tom Perez called the Fontana, California police to report his father missing, hoping they'd help locate him. But within 36 hours, police labeled Tom as a suspect in his father's murder and brought him in for an intense 17-hour interrogation. Police claimed they'd found traces of blood at the home Tom shared with his father, concluding that a murder had taken place. They described Tom's behavior as suspicious and brought him to the station for questioning. During the interrogation, Fontana police used various psychological tactics to force a confession. They even brought Tom's friend into the room to persuade him to confess.
They got you on murder, Dad. They got you on murder. Impossible.
Later, police brought in Tom's dog to emotionally manipulate him further.
You killed him, and he's dead. And your dog is sitting here looking at you, knowing that you killed your dad.
His lawyer said, "I've never seen police use someone's pet as a tool for interrogation. This is completely unacceptable." At the time, Perez was struggling with mental health issues, wasn't allowed medical care, and was deprived of sleep. Emotionally overwhelmed and exhausted, he eventually confessed.
Did you stab him?
I didn't think that I did.
But if you did, where would you have stabbed him?
Might have been the belly.
Police took the forced confession as evidence and treated him as a murder suspect. But here's the twist. Police never found a body because Tom's father wasn't dead. He was alive and at Los Angeles International Airport, about to board a flight to visit relatives. Yet, police didn't immediately inform Tom of the truth, nor did they apologize. Tom was instead sent to a psychiatric hospital for evaluation. Days later, a young nurse secretly handed him a phone, and that's how he finally learned the truth. Tom Perez later filed a federal lawsuit against the Fontana Police Department. The case ended in a $900,000 settlement. However, the settlement did not acknowledge any wrongdoing by the police, and none of the officers involved faced disciplinary action. In fact, some were later promoted. What are your thoughts on this case? Share your opinions in the comments.